What's up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is a Patreon request for Jordan Joestar, Cuphead, Bootlegger, Boogie, which is from the DLC, The Delicious Last Course, which is an excellent use of play on words. Anyways, I think I've only heard Cuphead once, maybe twice. Interesting note. I actually own this game, and I played the first, like, 2 levels. I never finished it. Pretty hard game, but I just never finished it. I should finish it, though. I should totally finish it. So I'm very well aware of, like, the sound and art style of Cuphead. I know it has a very, like, ragtime, old 30s feel, and it's just super impressive all the way around. But I definitely have not heard anything from the DLC. But, yeah, let's go with Bootlegger Boogie. From Christopher Madigan. Let's go. Vocals. You can see like 10 guys. Okay. I think I know what that is, but I'm not entirely sure. Whoa, what was that? By the way, listen to the drummer. Listen to how difficult it is. Being in the pocket like that. They have such a heavy role in this genre. This is so, like... I would love to see the live performance. Like, I would love to be in the room seeing this happen. I think when it comes to Cuphead, I'm not sure if people realize like how, like, in our lifetime, maybe we'll probably never see something like this again. the dedication to the craft and art style and era is incredible. And it's way beyond our time, right? This is supposed to be of a sound of about 100 years ago. 100. Give or take. 90, something. Like, what? Like, how does... I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to this kind of stuff, I'm super intimidated. I am no expert in this. I wish I had more to say. But to be like well versed in this genre and this style and this culture, there's not that many people in the world. Like, it's a small percentage. But I have to give it up for the, keeping it alive, and it's just mesmerizing, man. Like, and I'm just talking about the music. If we already know how the game looks and feels and references and all that, but it's so staggering how impressive it is. It's remarkable stuff, and I wish I had more to say about it, but I just don't know like much about it. It's, to me, to my kind of untrained ear, it's like ragtime kind of jazz. I don't know, and when I say jazz, I mean like the improv aspect of it. Like, you can tell there was some kind of improvisation during the some of the solos, but who knows really, because it's so structured. It's quick too, like it's really fast stuff. And when I say the drummer is going crazy, the drummer's going crazy. Staying in perfect time, doing these quick fills, and I don't know, man. When it comes to Cuphead, and the style is just so intimidating to me, because it's something that you may not appreciate until you get older. I know it sounds weird, but like, I know my younger self would definitely still like this. I'd be like, ooh, that's cool, yeah. But it's not until like you've had a couple of years and you hear sounds of the world that you're like, wow, that is actually nuts. Like, how are they doing that? And just it's hard to put into words. So a big, huge shout out to the composers, which I believe is Christopher. But also, just as a side note, even though again it's not really, I don't really talk about games too often. Like the game itself, I'm just usually talking about the soundtrack. But I really like their like play on words and, for example, like DLC, Delicious Last Course, but also Bootlegger Boogie. Like, that sounds just in line with the whole aspect of the game, right? Bootlegger Boogie sounds like something you would find like in a malt shop, and that's like the name of something, like a burger or something. So it's like the whole, like from top to bottom, it's just drenched in this style. It's so cool. And I'm guessing based off of the name that it has to do with, well, who knows really? It could be a boss, it could be a stage, but probably something relating to this is, and I promise you, I do have no idea. I've only played like the first 10 minutes or something. Actually, I can probably show you how much I've played. Thanks, Steam. Let me bring this up. But the reason I'm bringing it up is because, where is it? Cuphead. Here you go. 4.7 hours playtime. So, but the reason I'm thinking this is because I've seen how some of the bosses look and the creativity. So based on the name, I'm guessing it has to do with alcohol or like prohibition, which makes total sense for the time. And probably, it's a boogie during that. So it's like a dance or something during a alcohol related event. That is my guess. Very specific guess, but it is my guess based on what I know and how that sounded. There was something else I was going to say to that, and I'm drawing a blank. The vocal style. I could be wrong, but I think that's called scat. And someone there's probably many, but I think one person really put it on the map. And that's Scatman John. Rest in peace. You probably even heard the song. It's really catchy. It's called Scatman, I think. I'm a Scatman. And the whole thing is like, I think he had a speech impediment, but he turned that into a vocal like technique where it's not really like saying words per se. You're just kind of saying like vowels, and you're just kind of like blubbering, just saying random stuff, but in a kind of like dab dab doob dab doo, you know. But it works. It's kind of hard. It's like its own art in a way. It sounds easy on paper, but it's not. Like there's a specific technique to it. I think that's what she was doing, but I could be wrong about that. Anyways, I mentioned this game before. I actually did a reaction video for it not too long ago. If you're into this sort of style, the next closest thing I could fathom to that is Skullgirls. Both on the art style, believe it or not, but also the music, but not all the music. I think all the music of Cuphead sounds like this, whereas in Skullgirls it has like specific characters. In this case, it would be either Big Band or Black Dahlia, which is the song is called Down the Rabbit Hole, which you can check out here. So either way, Cuphead is, I don't know. I can't explain it besides I just have to give it praise. It's so insane, and I know that they worked unbelievably hard on it, and I just feel that they deserve their praise. And I don't think we're gonna like get that anytime soon again, if ever, because I've heard how long it took to make, and I can just imagine the soundtrack took just as long. And I don't know, it's just like endless praise when it comes to this. You have to recognize talent when you see it. So let me know where Bootlegger Boogie plays, and let me know, did you like the DLC? I'm surprised they even made it, because it was like pretty later after the game, if I recall. So did you enjoy the game? Was it too hard? I should finish it one day, now that I think about it. But let me know. Cuphead is a very interesting, very cool, beautiful piece of art that we're lucky enough to live alongside of, and I just very much feel that way. So thank you to Jordan for the request. Thanks to everyone that you see here, and a big thank you to you for watching. I will see you dudes and dudettes in the next one. Long live VGM. Peace.